What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and this morning we're going to be talking about the free trial for MW3 Season 3, an update on some long-awaited rewards, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a reminder, I ended up quad uploading yesterday with the launch of our third season. Want to thank all you guys for the crazy amount of support you showed on stream and with those individual videos. We covered the patch notes, the battle pass, the brand new week 1 challenges to unlock new aftermarket parts, and even a Rebirth Island blueprint Easter egg. There was so much to cover just on day 1, but there's even more that I'm going to be posting later today following the launch of Season 3. Got plenty of brand new articles up over on dkdynamite.com thanks to the very talented team that I'm fortunate to be working with every single day. Show them all some love over on Detonated's Twitter. But I first off want to address a bunch of the game issues that you guys have probably been experiencing. I addressed quite a few of these on stream, and I want to start with Battle.net. So this was the first time, the launch of Season 3, where I couldn't get into the game for around 35 or more minutes after the season already started. Typically, even on Battle.net, I'm aware that it caps your download speed when you're trying to grab an update for a certain title. Typically, I'm able to get in within a good 5 to 10 minutes. I have 1200 down, and still, it just didn't let me get into Season 3 as of yesterday. I was looking at like 10 to 20 megabytes a second, and it took almost, I want to say 40-ish minutes to actually play Modern Warfare 3. So that was a big issue, but it looks like across the board, Battle.net was slower than usual for the Season 3 download. On top of that, when it comes to Xbox, there was another weird issue where it was uninstalling people's games, and we've seen this a few times before, but this time around, it was giving folks an error where they couldn't actually install the Season 3 update. It would just get stuck, and it was like that for almost the whole day. And I know COD Updates did address this, along with the black screen issues, right? There were some black screen issues on console where some folks out there were able to install the patch, but then upon booting up the game, got stuck in a black screen type of loop. Reinstalling the entire game didn't help, but I think it may have helped some folks out there, but certainly not a majority of the community. There were a number of problems with the launch of our third season, but luckily a lot of these have been ironed out as of right now. But if you're still experiencing issues, please comment down below and I'll try to pass that on. Now, real quickly, in the background, we do have some gameplay of the new Emergency 6v6 map. I'm also using the brand new FJX Horus SMG. Ton of fun playing this map. We also have a 24/7 playlist for not just Emergency, but even 6-star. We have some great 6v6 offerings here inside of Season 3, so definitely expect more 24/7 playlists to release periodically over the next couple of weeks. I think these maps are excellent, and I think multiplayer has gotten some of the strongest support we've ever seen for a Call of Duty post-launch cycle. Now, I do want to mention my disappointment with the Season 3 intro cinematic cutscene. Sadly, it's not really a cutscene that pushes the narrative that we thought was going to be explored over the course of 5 or 6 seasons. I already expect that with Season 6, it'll probably be themed around the haunting again, which means the cutscene will probably be something that has nothing to do with the actual narrative of the game, which I'm actually fine with in October, especially if that's right before the launch of Black Ops Gulf War, or Treyarch's new premium title. They did that with MW2 last year, where Season 6 was just a big haunting type of update. I get it, but we at least got some serious cinematic cutscenes in Seasons 3, 4, and 5 of Modern Warfare 2. The first 2 seasons were also just centered around Al-Mazrah and Ashika, respectively. This time around Modern Warfare 3, none of the post-launch cutscenes yet have really covered anything to do with the story. They've just been these big advertisements for the various bundles, skins, cosmetics, black cells, crossovers, and I'm okay with them putting out cinematic cutscenes like that, but I would also still like to see cutscenes that are as serious as the ones we got during Cold War cycle, which really pushed the story forward and set up a really cool narrative that hopefully gets followed up upon within Black Ops 2024. Maybe we're just not going to get a serious story for MW3's post-launch, so we'll have to wait for Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer's next title to really pick up where the ending of the campaign left off. Now, before we continue, I just wanted to remind you about MitchCactus.com, where you can get assistance grinding camos, nukes, or schematics in MW3. These guys do not use unlock tools or any bannable methods and will actually help you play the game. Mitch Cactus is also supported by Trustpilot with over 10,000 verified reviews. You can use code Dynamite for a limited time to save 5% off your order. But now when it comes to the free trial for Season 3, it looks like they're kicking off the brand new season with the free trial weekend. This has happened, I think, once or twice before, but we've typically seen a free trial happen during the middle of a season, so it's cool to see something a bit different this time around. From April 4th until the 8th, you could play a portion of Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and the entirety of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies absolutely free. This will be available on all platforms starting today at, I want to say, 10 a.m. Pacific, maybe a bit after that, but the information we got for the free trial is kind of limited, but we did get a graphic for it, and I'm sure more info will be provided about this trial in the next couple of hours, in which I'll pin a comment down below and update the information over in the Detonated article. But it does say you can check out the brand new 6v6 6v6 map Emergency, along with 5 more 6v6 maps such as DOS House, Stash House, and Rust, playable across 5 core modes. That'll include Capture the Flag, I'm sure TDM, probably Domination, Free-for-all, Kill Confirmed. But you're also going to be seeing Airborne, which is a brand new Vortex map that got added with the mid-season 2 update, and Satan's Quarry, a Vortex map from the season 1 Reloaded update. You're going to see all these maps playable inside of 6v6, on top of the fact that you're going to get the entirety of MW3 zombies. We're talking all Dark Ether rifts, all the act missions, all the little side quests. You can use all the schematics, so you get the entirety of MWZ at your fingertips. But they also mentioned that the multiplayer mode Hordepoint, or the Mimic Hordepoint, is also going to be available during this free trial, which is honestly a surprise, but was obviously one of the better highlights of Season 2's multiplayer updates. I was really confused earlier yesterday when I ended up seeing this playlist added into the rotation for multiplayer. I'm like, wait a second, why is this going live tomorrow? And then I read this blog post and it made sense. It's going to be available for free trial players. So I think that's cool for those that want to experience a really cool zombies collab within multiplayer. May push people to end up buying the game. But it's also cool that Skid Grow, the other new Vortex map from Season 2 Reloaded, will be playable specifically for the Mimic Horde Hunt mode. So you get access to a number of multiplayer maps inside of this free trial. But I also want to address, if for whatever reason the free trial isn't working, here's a big disclaimer, right? If it doesn't work, let's say you just can't get into Modern Warfare 3 for free for a couple of hours, maybe a good 6.5 hours to a full day, they're going to end up extending the free trial by a day or two. This happened before with Season 1 for Modern Warfare 3. It seemed to release fine for Season 2, but never say never to a really weird or buggy start to a free trial, especially this close to the start of the brand new season. We could see an issue where for some reason players just can't get into the game, and yeah, there's currently a triple XP event also going on to coincide with this free trial, which will also be extended if servers have some severe issues as of this weekend, but I don't think that's going to be likely. Now, if there's some platforms that have an issue while others don't, they'll still extend the free trial by an extra day, but keep in mind, you may have to go to the main store page on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, or Battle.net to find access to this free trial. If you have Warzone already installed, it should be very visible in the Call of Duty HQ menu as to where you go to access the multiplayer trial. You'll click on that and it should initiate a download, which should work for everybody. Now, I want to end this video by talking about a couple of updates that I know you guys have probably been waiting to hear about. First off, the caked up weapon blueprint, which you ended up getting for tweeting out hashtag Rebirth Day over on Twitter. That's a free blueprint to celebrate the return of Rebirth Island for the WSP that has been released in game and could be used in any mode of your choice. But as far as the 511 Striker skin does go for Fender, it's a Modern Warfare 2 operator, that is obviously a free skin we're able to unlock by retrieving a code after you text a certain number. Talked about that in a previous video. That's supposed to be a skin that's usable inside of MW3, Warzone, and Warzone Mobile. It's currently just usable inside of mobile, hasn't been released for the main series yet. Not sure what's going on with that, but no, I didn't forget about the green Condemned Ghost. Obviously, the Golden Phantom skin is usable in all games as of right now, following the end of Operation Day Zero, but the green variant of that skin that was supposed to release for all games many months ago, that's still not in Modern Warfare 3 just yet. Not sure if it's going to be a random stealth drop or if they ended up canceling that release altogether. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on a brand new free trial for Season 3? How are you feeling about an update on those long-awaited cosmetics? Plus everything else we discussed about the brand new cutscene. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.